feeling, man? It looks like you're quickly becoming a fan favorite out here, man. What's the love feeling like right now?
Feeling hungry, man, for some food, really. But yeah, I didn't expect as many people, but it feels good, though.
I think a lot of people are really looking forward to this fight. Does it feel like a special fight, you and Roy Nelson?
Each and every fight to me in the UFC is special. You know, they say I shouldn't be here. Should never got here, but it feels damn good to be here, though.
Going into this fight, obviously, a lot of people are saying that Roy's big advantage is the grappling area. At the open workout, you showed off a few moves there. Have you been working on your grappling pretty hard going into this one? And how much do you feel it's improved going into this fight?
I believe it improved big time, you know. I'm a blue belt now, but a lot of people don't know that. But I really just hate the ground game anyways. You know, I know a lot of submissions, I know a lot of defense, but I just hate submitting a guy, you know. I just like knocking him out, making him look like he had too many beers, you know, make him look drunk. I just like knocking people out.
Roy obviously is known for his knockout power, but known for that grappling as well. Do you feel like it would be kind of a chicken of him, I guess, to try to take him to the ground? Do you feel like it's a fight where he should stand and engage and just see who lands first?
You know, I'm a brawler, so it don't matter where the fight goes. I'm always looking for the knockout. I could be on my back, I'm still looking for the knockout.
You're the only fighter in UFC history that's had their first 8 fights, one way or another, end in a knockout. What does that kind of just say about your style and how UFC can trust you every time they put you out there to have a fight that ends that way?
Like I said before, the UFC know I'm coming in, giving it all I got, kill or be killed, you know. So I love it, they love it, so we're gonna keep rolling.
Derrick Lewis up here, he called you the Black Fedor. What does that mean?
I don't know. I never even really seen Fedor fight. You know, I just seen a couple of highlights, that's about it. I really don't even know Fedor. So. He good?
Very good.
Well, you know, sure. I'm Black Fedor, right?
Well, speaking of the heavyweight landscape in the UFC, there's a lot of crazy things happening. You know, Stipe's fighting over him. You've got this huge matchup between Mark Hunt and Brock Lesnar, also UFC 200. What are your thoughts on that matchup? Brock Lesnar coming back, fighting Mark Hunt. Are you excited to see Brock back in the division, back in the UFC?
Yeah, you know, but Brock Lesnar not a fighter, you know. He's scared to get hit, you know. But depends on how this fight goes. As the fight goes, my fight goes the way I want it to go, Thursday, I would like the winner.
Will you be there in attendance at 200 after this fight? And if so, will you try and sort of play towards getting that fight after the fight if Brock does win?
You know how much the tickets is? Shit. My ass gonna be at a bar around here watching it. I'm not paying that much for no damn tickets.
What about that Brock fight interests you?
You know, I like Mark. You know, he come out, he's just like Roy. You know, he come out and fight, you know, swing and bang. Now I'm going with Mark on this fight.
Did you want to fight Brock?
Yeah, it don't matter. I'll fight anyone. You know, the reason why I call out Roy, because it's a more realistic fight. You know, ain't no way I could really call out the champ in the UFC, taking it seriously. But I feel like Roy, he's like closer to my, I guess, ranking or whatever. So I believe they gave me the fight.
You might just go a little closer, sorry. Just the next thing.
Derrick, do you feel like that day is coming?
Will you call me Roy?
No.
Next. Next.
Derrick, do you feel like that day is coming, though, where you can't call the champ?
What?
Do you feel like that day is coming, though, when you can call out the champ?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I believe after this fight right here that I'm gonna put on a real good performance, you know. And I believe probably next year I'm gonna step in a short notice fight. These guys falling out left and right saying they broke their toenails, stuff like that, and so I'm gonna be ready.
On top of being an exciting fighter and a knockout artist, you've seemed to gain a lot of traction for your social media, Instagram, Twitter. How do you come up with all that stuff? Is it just
like I said it earlier. It's really Adam Sandler. You know, he just give me the confirmation on, yeah, you go ahead and post that, Adam. So it's really him, not me.
Is there added pressure though because you are more in the spotlight? Fans have taken a big liking to you. Do you feel any extra pressure? Obviously, it's a huge fight weekend going into this fight.
I really don't do this for the fans, you know. The fans are wishy-washy, especially in the MMA. It isn't like this, an NFL team, not like that. As soon as you lose a couple of fights, you don't even have them same fans. You know, in like NFL, football, MMA, stuff like that, you lose a few games, you still have your fans. But I'm not doing it for my fans, really doing it for my family.
Earlier, you said you weren't supposed to be here. Who that doubted you along the way, and what were some of the people? What did people say about you?
I don't know who it was doubting me. I just heard he say, she say, you know, and it just motivated me to work harder. You know.
Why do you think they doubted you?
I don't know. It's more politics.
There's not a lot of young talent at heavyweight in the UFC currently. Do you look around and say you're the guy, you're the top prospect in this division?
No, I don't look at it like that. Like I say, I'm really doing it to take care of my family. I'm not trying to be the best fighter out there, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, put food on the table, that's all.
What kind of money would make you happy, you know, fighting, climbing up the ranks?
Conor McGregor type money, you know. Yeah, for sure. You know. Then I'll be taking naked pictures, stuff like that, yeah.
It's interesting you mentioned you're not a fan of Fedor. Are you a fan of MMA at all? If you weren't a fighter, would you be watching it? Would you be at the events? Would you be supporting other fighters?
I really hate watching fights, you know. If it's not a heavyweight fight, I really don't watch it. So I don't give a damn about it.
When you mentioned your
I believe Cain Velasquez really got to win his fight because, like, you haven't really heard anything about him fighting this fight. They ain't promote him at all. So I believe the Golden Boy is the UFC. I don't know. You know, I don't really want to say too much about it.
Would you be interested in the winner of that fight?
I'll fight it anyway. You know, it doesn't matter. So I'll be ready. I'm always ready. That's why I'm the most active heavyweight in the UFC right now. I'm always ready. No matter who they are, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, this will be your 9th fight since you got in the UFC. No heavyweights fought more than 5 times in that stretch. Do you want a little break at any point, or are you just happy to keep the ball rolling?
I'm ready to go all the time. It doesn't matter.
Back in March, I remember you talking about it. I was wondering if there's been any added inspiration trying to do something in his memory for this fight.
No, I'm going in to fight. Same mentality that I went in my last fight. You know, I'm going to give it all I got. I know he would have been screaming, top of his lungs, telling me, push, Derrick, push, go forward, go forward. So I know that's what I'm going to do.
Has it been any different without him?
No, man, it can't been the same.
Obviously, you're an exciting fighter. This is a big fight for you. But do you feel like the UFC is pushing your name enough and pushing you enough? You mentioned how you felt like Cain Velasquez was the golden boy. Do you feel like the UFC are pushing you more now and giving you the promotion that you deserve?
Of course not. You know, shit. I don't got no Reebok sponsorship like some of these other guys coming in. Probably only had 2 fights and they're already getting Reebok's contract. But, you know, it is what it is. But I know I just got to keep working. Don't worry about all that little stuff, you know. Just keep going forward.
Thank you very much, Jerrod. Best of luck.
What BET at? Y'all got all these other money. What BET?
Black Sports Online.
Oh, Black Sports. Yeah, man. You know, when the Latinos fighting, y'all got Telemundo and everything. Black Sports.
There's like 3 of us here all the time. You know? Everybody else couldn't make it yet. I'm here early. Not like our people. I got you.
The Australians have you back, don't worry.